Welcome back. So where we last left off, we killed a dragon with Delphine. We were talking with Delphine. Oh boy. Hang on, just gotta deal with this random bitch here. What did I miss? Oh my god, what happened to her face? Oh, her eye popped out. Yuck. Right, so, where we last left off, we fought a dragon with Delphine and convinced her that we are the Dragonborn. And she told us to meet her in Riverwood. So instead of doing that, we joined the College of Winterhold. This all happened since my last recording. Joined the College of Winterhold, and now we're going to excavate Sarthal with our class. And the thing about Sarthal is it's the last location of the amulet, the Galder amulet fragment. So I got the first one, and then got the second one, and now I have to get part number 3 to get this very expensive or powerful amulet. Other than that, you might notice that the equipment changes are different. Lydia has her shield on her back. That's another mod I have. And another mod I have is hair physics, but only for the player character. It doesn't work for anyone else. So like my hair moves around now. And it almost makes you forget that this game came out in 2011, before hair physics was really a thing. Oh, and I also did, it's sort of probably more technical detail than anyone really cares about, but I swapped out FNIS for the Nemesis animation system, which allowed me to install the Modern Combat Overhaul mod. Which includes stuff like attack commitment. Like you can't move or cancel out of an attack anymore. Once you click, you are locked into that attack. It also changes the parry timing slightly. So if I miss any parries and lose a lot, it's not because I'm bad. Just want to clear that up. Okay. So let's go get this amulet.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm ready.
All right.
Go.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim.
Everyone pay attention, this is this important for.
Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic things.
What I was expecting, but this isn't it.
There's
Well,
no gold.
are there any questions
Shiny
before we
at all.
begin?
Don't sound so disappointed.
Nah, I don't want to talk to this guy.
Like anyone
What have you got for
So
sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering. Ooh, what are we looking for?
Anything.
How about that?
Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students. That would be a happy coincidence. Until next time.
So, the quest marker says follow Tolfdir.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Camera is not messed up. I don't have any more questions, so I missed that. Okay.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our
Why is the
find.
camera
I
messed
expect
up?
he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Falmer, please search that area.
Where's the guy? Arniel Gain. So far, there's not a lot going on here. It's pretty similar to a lot of the other ruins that I've been to, except for no enemies since it's already been excavated. Aha.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine, just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What? No, search for magical artifacts. One moment. Ancient amulet. Oh, that's it
This is
up.
a little creepy.
I'm trapped.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped. I'm trapped like a
How in
rat.
the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Surfall amulet to escape the trap. Why do I have an ancient iron shield? Whatever. All spells cost 3% less to cast. Alright. Throw that on.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
That was pretty cool. Ooh, spooky. I'm separated from the class.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Wait, how did you get in here? I thought I was...
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
The Psijic Order.
You, mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Why are people not framed in the camera? Like, this is not... Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see it.
That's because I'm the player character, and everything important only happens to me. The Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that?
Oh, yes.
That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
I'm very nervous about these conversation options. Let's just end the conversation.
Until next time.
Oh no, I have a quest marker to talk to him. Okay. Oh, whoa! Remember, if I die... Ooh! Oh, that was cool. Well, I guess what Lydia did was cool. I just kind of blocked an attack. Thanks, Lydia. Look at how decked out Lydia is. She has like 3 swords and a staff. Oops.
Be careful.
Shut up. What are you doing, dude?
This is simply fascinating.
Why are people not framed in the center of the conversation? This is not... Good luck out there, friend.
I understand.
Yes.
What are you doing that for?
I'm just walking.
Victory. For now.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all... I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Really? I've seen something like this in every Nordic
I'd like
ruin.
to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll
Good
be sure to
professor.
catch up with you
Just
before long.
let your student wander into this dangerous and unique ruin that you've never seen anything like before. Don't worry though, I'm built different, so I'll be fine. And I have Lydia, so you know, I'm sure everything will be good. That having been said, I'm still gonna quick save. Oh my god.
What was that? That's the last of them.
I don't think that it actually is the last of them. Uh-oh, I'm staggered. Oh, that's the other thing now? I can get staggered. And, it hurts me when that happens. Uh-oh. I took a lot of damage.
Victory.
Lydia
For now.
is so much stronger than I am, and it's kind of embarrassing. Ruby. Uh-oh. Oh,
What was that?
oh boy. Here we go.
That's the last of them.
Sorry, Lydia. My attack is too slow, and you're too fast. Maybe it's because she's using like a powerful sword that I gave her that I didn't use for myself because I want to commit to two-handed, which is a lot slower with this mod. Yeah, that's my excuse. It's I'm using two-handed, which is slow, and she uses one-handed, which is very fast. You don't even know how much work it took me to get the shield to stick to her back appropriately, but I'm really happy with the results. It always looked very weird that people would put their shields away, but then they're still right there. Oh, I have to solve a puzzle now. Jeez, okay. There's 6 things. Oh, is the thing just behind them? Do I just have to... Oh, is it really that easy? Okay. Bird, whale, bird, snake, whale, bird. God, I'm so good at this game. You don't even understand. Oh my god, this guy's level 20? This is potentially worrying. I can do this with oh, that was the other thing on there. See ya, Lydia. And I'm just stagger chaining this guy. He can't even do anything.
That takes care of that.
I take back what I said about potentially dying and it being the mod's fault. Combat is still very easy, but pretty much only because I have Lydia, if I'm being honest. She just kicks ass now. Somehow don't take damage from those anymore. Oh boy, another puzzle. Oh, but this time the things on the wall behind them are red herrings. You gotta copy these. So it's snake, fish.
Still here.
Nope, not you. Hang on.
I will protect you with my life.
See, sometimes the conversation works, right? Like,
Yes, my Thane?
Lydia's face is properly framed in the center of the screen, and it looks good.
Is there
And
anything
then
else you
sometimes
need?
it just doesn't work. Okay, sorry. Snake. Oh, it changes on both sides? Oh my god, am I gonna have to use my brain? That's concerning. Snake, fish. And then this one is snake or bird fish. Bird fish. Birdfish, snake. Oh, these four are the same as the ones up here. It tells you the solution twice. Right? Yeah, okay. Whew. I was worried I might have to think, but I think I might not have that problem. Okay, snake, fish. Bird, fish. Man, the Nords had no idea that I would be coming.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Oh, hey.
This is simply fascinating.
Maybe it's just this guy. Like, when I talk to him, he's always, like, off to the left. Right? And then when I talk to Lydia,
I've got your back.
I get poisoned, and the camera is framed correctly. So
Is there
it's
anything else
just
you need?
this dude.
What could this place be?
Okay, well, this time I'm going to stand
Take care
close
now.
to a wall. Hang on.
This is simply fascinating.
Oh, but it worked that time. I have no idea.
Until next time.
Okay. Grab this potion. Oh, there's a book. Gotta enrich my mind. Oh, jeez. I forgot. Okay. Oh, but I barely take any damage. What level am I? 15. Wow. Yeah. Guess I really am good at the game, huh? Whoa.
Well now, would you look at that?
Why?
I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthal?
Why am I invisible? Is the real question. Whew. That was concerning. Alright. Time to get the last piece of the Elder's hand.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Okay, my attacks don't hit him though. Uh-oh. This is... Uh-oh. I'm staggered. I can't move. I'm pinned against the wall. Ooh, I'm so strong. This guy's only level 7.
What are you doing? That takes care of that.
Reforge the Gulger amulet. Oh, I still have things to do with that quest. Okay. What do we do?
What could this place be?
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Talk to the Archmage. Alright. Sure.
That's what you're doing.
I'm just taking everything. Chill out, dude. What? This room is making me turn invisible. Ooh, got a daily excavation. I hear some chanting. I think there may be a word ball nearby. Welkin stone. I forgot those were in the stone.
Yes, my Thane? I am at your command.
Have that as well, I guess.
Is there anything else you need?
Where are the other students? Who cares? I'm the only person who matters. At least I'm not invisible anymore. So what do I gotta do around here? I gotta go back to the college and talk to the Archmage. And everything else is pretty far away. Oh, I have to go all the way over here to reforge the amulet? And crash. Oh, I probably autosaved when I left, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's just, oh boy. Alright, note to self. Do not open the quest journal from the map screen, because that crashes the game. Okay, got a good autosave. Talk to the Archmage. Alright. Let's head back to the college then, because that's the only quest I have in the area. Never really been a fan of fast traveling everywhere. You know, it kind of takes away from the experience, in my opinion. But that just might be because my first Elder Scrolls game was Morrowind, which didn't have fast travel, at least not the way they did it in Fallout 3 and Oblivion, which is where like you just click on any location and instantly go there. You have to pay money. You have to go to a boat or a slit strider. I don't know. I mean, I understand why. I kind of wish games would have a more interesting fast travel system, like in Ocarina of Time, right? You don't just instantly gain the ability to fast travel to a location the first time you go there. You have to progress the story, and then eventually you can fast travel there. I kind of wish there was some, you know, like a game where there's like a busted down train system, right? And then you have to do a side quest to fix it. And then once you complete that quest, then you can fast travel to the location. But how they do in Skyrim is alright. In a giant game like this, you definitely don't want to be forced to constantly crisscross around the map. This guy's legs are like under the ground. Good morning. Who joined? I heard. Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Hello.
Hey, Liv.
Hey.
Did 2 people just join?
No, I believe it's just me.
Adrian.
No.
I heard Liberty's voice.
2 people
No.
joined.
Wow, I had no idea it was so popular. I just did the first quest for the College of Winterhold, and now I have to
Hell
report
yeah.
back to the Archmage about the discoveries in Sarthal.
I'm still obsessed with all these mods you have, man.
Oh, I went over this earlier, but check out this hair physics. Pretty cool, right?
Nice.
Makes the game
Sick.
seem like it. What is that? What is that? Is that a mouth?
I think that's your mouth, dude.
That's
I'm
somebody's
pretty sure
mouth.
that's your mouth. That's your mouth.
Is it my mouth? No, my mouth is here, right? Oh, jeez. Archmage. Okay. Oh, the other mod is like the equipment. So like all of my weapons are visible regardless
Nice.
of what's equipped. And shields now go on your back when you have your weapon put away.
Sick.
And then you put it back.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is. Let me just talk
What
to
you
this
learn
guy.
here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Normal thing to say when you get woken up.
Bro.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
What? That's a thing that could happen to us? We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your yes?
Fucking
Since
love
he's
Tolfdir.
apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Let's ask him about the Sijic order.
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here, but that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Cool.
Until next time.
Alright. You go ahead and go back to sleep now. Thanks for chatting. Alright, so instead of doing that, I think I'm gonna head out towards towards the mainland.
There you are. I've been trying to find you.
Oh, boy.
I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Why would Ankano be looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just
Damn, she got
won't
them
mind what you tell him, all right?
them locks, dude. Look at that. Hi, Lydia.
What does it matter what I say to him?
Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Falmer, trying to feed them information.
Those fucking
Whether
piss
it's
elves.
true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Damn the Falmer. Thanks for the
You're
warning.
welcome.
Okay, just pretend you didn't see
you
that.
around.
There are some suspicious dialogue options with some of these people at the college.
Still, there's always room for improvement.
That's what college is for.
Uh-oh, and it looks like part of the world maybe didn't render. Whatever. I'm sure it's just because I just opened the doors and it still needs time to load all the assets.
I'm 30% suspicious dialogue options.
True.
So, the other thing I've been thinking about with regards to the war in Gaza is that the moral standards applied to Israel are completely ludicrous. And
I know, right?
the moment you try to apply it to another conflict, any other conflict in history, it becomes immediately apparent how ludicrous it is. Like,
Yeah, but nobody's gonna listen, so.
nobody is going to listen. But, like, imagine if after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, America was like, well, it was just the Japanese military that bombed Pearl Harbor, so we're going to declare war against the Japanese military, but we're also going to do our best to take care of the Japanese people. And in fact, we're going to be sending food, water, and medical supplies to Japan to help protect the people of Japan from their governments, right? It's just like completely ludicrous, and nobody would.
You don't think it is excessively normal and rational for, a significant amount of the population to be horrifically butchered and the entire world to say, like, okay, yeah, but it's kind of your fault, and don't do anything about it.
Not only don't do anything about it, but help them. Like, give humanitarian aid to your enemies. Oh boy. Who's
It's like
striking me with lightning? What's that right? Why am I getting killed?
Great subtitles, Lydia.
What was that?
Right, like, Israel provides water and electricity to Gaza, and they shut it off because they're at war with Gaza. And everyone's like,
well,
what?
Israel only provides that
genocide.
stuff.
You need to provide resources to Gaza because it's just Hamas that's the bad guys. It's not that you can't. I saw this fucking dipshit journalist calling it collective punishment, aka a war crime, to punish the people of Gaza for what Hamas is doing, and this Israeli.
But Israel's not. There's no obligation, like there's no moral obligation for Israel to continue providing water and electricity to a country which has never signed a treaty and refuses to sign treaties. And the only reason they require Israel to provide that electricity and the water is because they keep blowing up their own facilities and using that and stripping it for parts. It also, I mean, it's not like there aren't other countries that could provide that stuff. They just refuse to because these people are fucking difficult to deal with. It's not collective punishment. It's just I'm no longer rendering a service because you punched me in the head.
It's just we're at war with these people, right? I think what people want Israel to do is arrest every individual member of Hamas and put them on trial. AKA, like, what would happen, if there was like a drug gang or some other sort of criminal organization. Israel is a Western democracy, so they have to respect the rights of criminals. Not understanding that it's war, right? They're at war with Hamas, which I think the missing puzzle piece for a lot of people is that Hamas isn't just a terrorist organization located in Gaza. Hamas is the government of Gaza. What the hell? That's That's worrying.
You should go hit it with a stick.
No door. It's okay. He doesn't see me.
I mean, don't you remember when the Germans did the Blitz on England? And then when England launched its counterattack, it had to feed every single German and didn't just destroy fucking Dresden.
What was that?
Like, they were very humane with what happened to Dresden.
Right, yeah. The moment you start talking about other wars, it becomes completely ridiculous. What people
the
expect,
firebombing,
how people expect Israel to act when they're at war.
The firebombings kept them warm in those cold German nights. It was very, very humane and very, if only Israel would provide that kind of aid.
I've heard people complaining that, since Gaza has only a guerrilla army and Israel has a conventional army, they're like, how do they expect the Gazans to defend themselves? This isn't war, it's a massacre.
Yeah, it is. Maybe don't pick a fight with somebody who's obviously superior to you. If I'm wearing a cup and I have a gun, maybe don't punch me in the nuts because it's not going to do anything, and I'm just going to be mad at you. And maybe if you're going to do that once or twice. Don't do it every year, repeatedly. The craziest thing is the insistence on Israel is the bad guy. Israel is disproportionately strong compared to Gaza or the Palestinians or what have you. But you guys, over the course of 20 years, or almost 30 years, over the course of 20 years, you guys waged 3 wars where it was 6v1, and each time you lost territory. I mean, that's unthinkable. Imagine if the Allies waged war against Germany. They were the ones to throw the first stone, and then they lost territory, and then they just kept doing that for 10 years, for 20 years. At what point do you realize, oh, I guess we're fucking stuck here, aren't we? We're obviously not winning the next one. You don't get to lose 3 times. You don't get to blow 6-1 lead 3 times in a row, and then complain. I mean, the Arab nations are basically the Detroit Lions of nation states.
Sports.
Hey.
I get that reference for sure.
Ollie, get back. What happened here? What happened?
Pet problems?
Actually, yeah. The cats like shitting a lot. Hey, boy.
Same.
Their little tower fell down.
I'm so excited to meet them.
They're so cute.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! I know you're hungry. Are you hungry? You let Taka get to all of your.
How come I can't stab this guy? He keeps dodging my attacks.
Okay. Well, I'll come back with food, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, shush. No, bud. Funny. Hi, Ollie. Good boy.
Bernard, Taka spends 100% of his time just staring at the gap under the door where the cats are.
That's where he is right now.
He wants new friends so bad.
Oh, that's so cute. How come he's not allowed to play with them? Because he'll just tear them to pieces?
Well, I'm not afraid that he'll really do anything bad. But he does get very excited very easily. And he doesn't really know how strong he is.
Yeah. They're still kind of skittish.
Well, I mean, they're also kittens. They're the size of a large potato. Alright, let me eat up fucking cat food. I hate wet food.
My camera's going all over the place.
Is Libby's mic fucking up, or is it just me?
I heard some interference on your mic too.
Yeah. Alright, 1 second.
That's better.
I am back.
Ooh, just in time for me to kill the dragon.
Kill this motherfucker.
And then the corpse spazzes out, as usual.
Dude's rock. Dude's rock. Oh man, they put so much water or liquid, nondescript cat food juice in the cat food jar. That's so fucking gross.
Well, that was fun.
Nice. Fuck that, chill. I know, boy. I know. What is this? What is all that? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You wanna go outside? Okay. So Bernard, how many people in your life have you realized would turn you over to the Gestapo immediately?
I think people just aren't talking to me about it because they know that I'm, very one-sided in my political opinions. We can say that, and people.
Oh, in general, yeah.
Yeah, people want to be very nuanced and open and consider all the facts, which I think normally is appropriate, and I'm in favor of. But when it comes to just a terrorist attack, and you want to say, well, let's not jump to conclusions. I don't know if I agree with that.
It's okay, Taka. Chill. Yeah, I mean... Hey, back, you dummy. That's food. Good boy. Okay. Hey, oh my god, he just ran out of the room. Okay, yeah. Ollie, get in there, you fucking...
I'm in favor of nuance on both sides and really thinking things through and not just taking a side, but so many people recognized that when Russia invaded Ukraine, there was a clear bad guy and aggressor, and everyone had something to say about we stand with Ukraine. But when it happens to Israel, the same doesn't apply.
Yep, that's exactly how it works.
Well, I mean, you know that old that Norm Macdonald bit about Bill Cosby?
Which one? Did he have multiple bits about Bill Cosby?
Probably, but there's the one where he's talking about the hypocrisy being the worst part, and then Jerry Seinfeld says,
yes.
Well, what did you think was the worst part? He goes, well, the rape.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Because, on one hand, yeah, of course, naturally, rape is fucking... The rape and the murder and all the terrorist nonsense is easily fucking the worst part. But on the other hand, we have, we spent, I don't know, in college, I spent time listening to these fucking Title IX kangaroo courts. Listening to fucking sermons in front of classes of people, student advocacy groups, and other basically emotional terrorists yelling at men not to rape and believe women. Trust the lived experience of minorities. All these fancy slogans, and then the second it happens in Israel, it's oh yeah, rape is conditionally good. sometimes it's like a great thing that happens. Sometimes it's bad if it's somebody that I personally like. You know, it's weird as a conservative to be more on the side of the rules that the left has set up than the left is in general. You know, they'll set up all these fancy slogans and phrases and emotional pleas, but they don't ever actually back it up. Whereas conservative people don't need to say teach men not to rape; they just don't allow rape.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to understand that rape is just used. First of all, they're not raping anyone, but the rape is just used as a tool to fight against their oppressor, and you know, fighting against oppression is more important than not raping civilians. So.
I mean, I just think that it's going to be beautiful when that rhetoric is used stateside by black supremacists, which it will be because that's the people producing it right now. We already saw that burning down innocent businesses and, you know, putting people out of work and livelihood is a good thing, actually, because the rioting is the language of the unheard, even though Martin Luther King's whole thing there was, like, hear them out and don't let them riot. But we've gone from rioting is conditionally okay to looting is conditionally okay to now rape is conditionally okay. And I don't think we're about to mine bedrock when it comes to other offenses that we can kind of excuse. I think when we get to the point where you're saying that rape is good,
See what happened.
Get fucked, dude. If it makes you feel any better, you're a pretty corpse.
Tell me I have an autosave. Oh, God.
What happened is that you're bad at video games, I think.
See, I specifically addressed that earlier before you tuned in, and it's not that I'm bad at video games.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you addressed it.
So, Bernard, what are you dressing as for Halloween?
I'm just Ken.
Naturally.
I went to a Halloween party last night as Ken, and cause I texted the host, like, I'm deciding between Daredevil, Chewbacca, and Ken. And he's like, oh, Ken for sure. And I show up at the party. I gotta take care of this guy who's shooting at me. Because he's, like, killing me. Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
I love how slow your sword is.
Oh yeah, that's a mod. And it makes combat a lot harder.
So you just showed up dressed like yourself and said you were Ken?
No, I had a Ken costume, and he's like, why aren't you dressed as Ken? Like, I am. And he's like, oh, you meant Ken from Barbie. I thought you meant Ken from Street Fighter.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
And there were no other Kens at the party, which makes it a much less interesting costume, because, you know, we're just Ken.
Yeah, I mean, which Ken did you go as? Did you, like, the whole, like, top and bottom black when they're doing the dance routine Ken?
No, I did the, like, colorful, athletic Ken. I got this, like, neon, multicolored polo. And pink shorts. And, like, sweatbands.
I'm sure you look very dapper.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a death wish?
Like I said, without other Kens to riff off of, it doesn't work that great.
Oh, Mick has told me to reach out to everybody who may be attending Josh's bachelor party and express that we all need to learn how to play Push by Matchbox 20 on guitar so we can sit around the fire and sing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, Lib, you may know the answer to this because I certainly don't. Who brought, like, way too many fucking Entenmann's donuts to my house last night?
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Thank you. And did you also bring the Scooby-Doo Krispy Kremes?
Sure did.
These are awful.
I know, they really are.
I woke up this morning and realized that all last night I hadn't been in the kitchen whatsoever. And holy shit, there's so much crap in this kitchen right now.
We got the Entenmann's, and then on our way out of the grocery store, we saw the Scooby-Doo Krispy Kreme. So
the Halloween mystery assorted donuts.
And they're really gross. Jory took a bite of one and then put it back.
What do you think of the odds that I'm going to survive fighting a level 26 Falmer Grim Lurker?
Those fucking Grim Lurkers.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why does it sound like a slur when Adrian says it?
Ooh. I might win. Nope. So standing close to him deals damage to you. That's fun. Oh my god, I'm dying so fast.
You're gonna fall off the cliff. Taka, don't do it. Taka.
Do it, Taka.
He's just standing by the door whining.
Oh my god, I split his head in half.
Hell yeah. Dudes rock.
Dudes rock.
Taka. This is the fucking sparkliest seltzer water I've... The fuck? Ugh. How the fuck do I make chilaquiles? I think that sounds like a great idea. Oh, first I have to read 6 paragraphs about some fucking emotional story.
Love those.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Bye!
Yeah, I'm gonna go cook.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop as well.
Wait, can you take old Lydia's clothes off first? It's really important to me.
No. No.
Alright. Alright, kids, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Is someone there? Now that's how it's done.
Well, clearly I need to do some investigating as to why I turn invisible sometimes. And the combat still isn't as fluid as I would like, so I think some more mods would be good. But I'm liking the direction overall. And yeah, I think next time we're gonna forge the Galder amulet and maybe progress the main quest to meet Parthenax. So that's it. Thank you for watching. And stop recording. Just gotta hit the